I'm a chef with over 25 years experience working in the heat of professional kitchens. Join me as we explore the intoxicating world of food. Kia ora and welcome to the Chef Versus series, coming to you semi-live and fully wired from the lovely folks at Lenovo, Australia and New Zealand. My name is Bridget Davis, the Internet Chef, and on this episode of Chef Versus, we're going to start a food fight with food blogger Tara Matthews from Vegetarian Blog. We're going to ask her all the tough questions and we're going to find out exactly what life is like in the fast lane of the Sydney food blogging scene. So, Tara, what's your story? Tell us why and when you started blogging.
It's coming up to my 3-year anniversary. I guess the reason I came into it was because a lot of friends just seemed to think that being a vegetarian was really difficult. So just was kind of an idea of a bit of myth busting and showing that it's really not that difficult at all and it's actually quite easy and delicious.
Some restaurateurs or chefs believe that you need to have worked in the restaurant industry before you can give a fair and just review of a restaurant. What are your thoughts on that?
I would say that that's probably a fair comment. I definitely think it does help to have some knowledge, experience, qualification. I went to the Adelaide Uni earlier this year and I did a grad cert in food writing, and that was just something that came about because of the blog, really. The path that it's led me down and really loving what I'm doing and wanting to do it really well. So I just put myself through uni and it was a really long, hard slog, but yeah, now I've got the qual.
How would you describe the style of your blog?
It's really focused on vegetarian food and travel, so eating out, travelling, local eats.
Do you get paid to do a restaurant review or do you get, say, free food and drink in exchange for a restaurant review?
I don't get paid to do restaurant reviews, but there are venues and PR agencies who will offer to dine at a venue for free. I'm stepping away from that at the moment. I'm not a huge fan of just doing something because I got a free meal. If I really do like a place, that I will go back in my own time, pay for my meal and have a more broad experience.
Have you ever blogged about a negative experience that you've had in a restaurant?
I wrote about a meal I had at Aria, which is a really high-end, popular Sydney restaurant, and I didn't love it. I just didn't love it. I'm not a cook, but some of the stuff that came out, I kind of went, oh, I could have done this. And so it made me feel like if I'm paying high end, I really want to be wowed.
What would be your number one tip for someone who wanted to start their own food blog?
Don't just jump in, which is what I did. Read around, read what you like, have some dining experience, taste different things, know what you like, get your writing skills up, learn to describe things.
So are there some food words that you suggest that new bloggers don't use in their on their blogs? Any pet peeves?
Stay away from delicious.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom. Big no-no. Food porn. No.
Party my mouth.
Get rid of that one.
OMG.
No. Please don't.
So Tara, with all this amazing vegetarian food that you have on your blog, I reckon it's time we started cooking. So let's head to the kitchen. So Tara, being a vegetarian doesn't have to be hard or boring. So what are we cooking today?
We're gonna make a potato, greens and halloumi salad. Really easy, and it's something I just whip up on a weeknight when I haven't got much time.
Fantastic. So what do we need to do?
Okay, so we're just gonna chop some baby potatoes.
Yep.
We're gonna top and tail some beans.
I can do that for you.
And snow peas.
Oh, I think bit of pressure, but I think I can do the snow peas as well.
So we've washed the potatoes and then I'm just gonna quarter them. I don't peel them.
Even easier.
Yeah.
So just want me to take just the tops off the beans just like that?
That's
Yep.
great, thank you. Meanwhile, our water's on the boil.
Yep, so we bring a pot of water to the boil.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna chop up some halloumi. Doesn't have to be perfect, because an easy dish shouldn't be, I think.
It takes the ease out of it if it's not.
Yeah.
It has to be perfect, right?
Okay, so our pan's nice and hot, so we're
Yep.
gonna use a little avocado oil.
Oh, beautiful.
And this one is with lime, which is gonna go nicely with the dressing, the salad dressing, which is chili and lime. So I'm just putting a little bit of oil in to make sure it's coated. A little bit of sizzle there, always good.
That looks really, really good. Yep.
So the potatoes are nearly done, so we're going to put all our greens on top. So that way we're using the same pot.
That's fantastic.
That's less washing.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay, so we've strained our pot. We're going to now assemble. So we're going to put
Beautiful.
our halloumi in there. We're going to put some of our dressing in there. We've gone with chili and lime, which is also complementing the lime avocado
Beautiful.
oil that we've used. So just get our halloumi in there. We're going to put a nice little glug of dressing in there. And just give it a little mix. So we're going to use this nice bright blue bowl.
Beautiful. Look at that. Fantastic.
And then we're just going to get a few sesame seeds. I like to be a little bit generous with the sesame seeds.
Beautiful.
A little bit of salt.
Yep. Looks fantastic.
That's our salad.
That was pretty easy.
So easy.
Thank you. So for the full recipe, you can actually go onto Tara's blog, which is vegetarian.com, and this is our green bean, potato, and halloumi warm salad. Thank you, Tara.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bridget.